Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 24. It's the last day of Vlogmas and we've got quite a lot to do today to get ready for tomorrow. Around 11, Chris's mum came to the car park and we went round and socially distanced swapped our gifts. So that's nice that we managed to get her gifts for her so she has something to open tomorrow, and then we've got ours so we can put under the tree. And it was a bit sad really because we were supposed to go on a Boxing Day walk with them and obviously we can't really do that anymore, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Then we went into town and got some last minute bits, but really boring bits like prescriptions and milk, so it wasn't very exciting. But we did go to Greg's and got ourselves a little slice of pizza for lunch. I think Greg's pizza is quite I was going to say underestimated, that's what I mean.
Underrated.
Underrated. Especially when it's hot, it's really good. So yes, we're back now and we've got a ton of stuff to do today. We've got to finish cleaning the house. The kitchen especially needs a good old wipe down and clean. We have to sort out the dining table ready for tomorrow. I have to finish my quiz because I did not finish that yesterday. I have to do something else. I have to edit the vlog. I have to do that from yesterday to go up. And then are we done then?
We're never done. We're never done.
And then later on we're having a little Chinese food with our friends via Discord, where that's where we're going to do the quizzes. And so every year on Christmas Eve we have friends come around, we have Chinese food, we watch a film, we catch up. It's a really lovely thing to do, and obviously we can't do it this year, so that's how we're doing it. And hopefully it won't go too late so we can get in bed ready for Father Christmas to come give us our presents. So one of the things that me and Chris really like to do on Christmas Eve or around the Christmas season is just have some party food. You know I love for party food already throughout this Vlogmas. So today I'm going to do some little blinis with salmon and cream cheese. It's super easy, but that's what I'm doing. Obviously you could make your own blinis, but we don't do that. How many am I making? I'm making 30.
No, you're going to make 29.
Do you want a little pinch of paprika on these? Wow.
Alright, kiddo. There you go.
There we go. All done. Oh, we're going to sprinkle some paprika on, right?
That's how you make banging blinis.
That's how we do our blinis, and we're also going to have the smoked salmon canapes with it. So we are going to be like full on salmoned out. No such thing. It's about an hour later now and a few things have gone down. So after I made those blinis, we sat down eating them, the fire alarm started going off and we were like, oh, for God's sake. So we sort of thought, well, let's give it a go, see how long it takes, and it just didn't stop. So we're like, okay then, let's go down. And there was loads of people like trying to work out what was going on. And what had happened is on their way out of the building, someone's like smashed the fire points. So it needs to be completely reset, but obviously as residents we don't have that power. So I ended up bringing the out of service line for our housing association, who, as I was on the phone to them, the fire service showed up in a massive flashing fire engine. So I then had to talk to the fire service and explain what had happened. Then I had to wait for 10 minutes on hold while they sorted out the firebox and checked out if all the flats were right. In the meantime, someone else has called the fire service, so another fire engine shows up. And then yeah, so it was just me and Chris trying to work out. People come down with their kids to see the fire engine, which is fine, but like no masks, nothing. I didn't bring my mask because I was in a rush, so Chris went up and got me a mask. And yeah, so now we just had to sit here. And then Radiant have called me. I rang Radiant, they called me back. Got my fire service report here. So yeah, what a blooming palaver dealing with that on Christmas Eve. And the guy on the phone was like, I'll try and get someone else, but it's Christmas Eve. And I'm like, I know it's Christmas Eve. Like, we're not Martians. We're back in. It's all done now. They're coming in the next 4 hours, whatever that means. They have my number, so if they need help getting into the building or anything, I'm going to be the one to have to go down and let them in, which is not ideal. Do you see that? This evening we are going to do a quiz with our friends. We are ordering Chinese food in, which I've done. I did it as soon as we got back into the flat because we need to make sure it got here in time. We're going online at 6:30. I have got 3/4 of an hour to finish the quiz that I've been trying to do for 2 weeks. I missed most of It's a Wonderful Life, and now I'm watching Carols from Kings. I need a drink. That's what I need. We're just getting ready to do our quiz with our friends. We've got our Chinese food here ready. So yeah, that's really exciting. I always say that. I say it's exciting about everything.
Yeah, you do. And sometimes it isn't.
A scoundrel. We're about halfway through the, we're about halfway through the quiz. We've got a few more rounds to do. We've had our Chinese food. I think Rob and Lizzie are still waiting for their Chinese food, actually. And then I've been drinking Coke. I'm gonna finish my advent calendar, so I have some chocolate. Okay guys, we're still carrying on, just chatting away. I have washed up and I put a quick wash on. And yeah, we're all ready for Christmas. I've got my dad and brother and sister coming round, so I know we're lucky to be able to have a couple of people round this Christmas before we go into tier 4. And yeah, that's everything from me and Chris and Vlogmas, and that's it for the day. And I know it's not a very long one, but we've just been tidying all day. I don't know if I showed you the kitchen, but it's all tidy, floors done, cupboards done, the whole hob extractor fan cleaned. Ready now for Christmas Day and to have a lot of food, enjoy it and laugh. And I will see you in another video coming up in between Christmas and New Year, where I do a glam look. But apart from that, I'll see you next year. Bye.